Co dneska v plánu?
Dopít vodku, no a načít další vodku.
Teď momentální plán je najít hotel, protože absolutně nevíme, kde jsme.
No tak
jenom to zkoušíme zleva doprava.
Naviguju já. A
proto
navigace
říkám,
mi
absolutně
šla.
nevíme, kde jsme.
Navigace tady přede mnou a hotel je otoč se, není to on? Ne, není to on. Tak no, koukneme se po holkách, že jo, přece jen tady chodí v tílku a v kratoučkých kraťáskách, na to už nejsme zvyklí, asi 4 měsíce u nás, takže je to docela hezký.
For me, this race will be very hard in navigation, very tricky, many traces, and we pass, I think, many times the same place of last Dakar, and many times after truck or a car, and for me it's stupid to do this. Everybody say it's a short race and we need to push hard from the start to the end, but for me no, it's not true.
Because the differences between riders will be in seconds. You know that?
Yes, yes.
Because now I can't say that I'm in, you are, not me, you are all top 10 riders or top 20, you are in seconds, you are same speed. You know, it's about the risking.
But the problem is, nobody wants to finish second or third in this top 10 rider. Everybody wants to win. If we win, it can change our life. But maybe it's a good strategy to ride a little bit slower to finish on the podium. Imagine I race like last year, full attack from the first day to the end, to the hospital sometime. I try to win, but if I ride a little bit slower to be safe, I will finish maybe 3, 4, 5. So
I know.
It's not a
you can wait.
Good deal.
You just I know you can wait. I know it, but it's hard. Also, you know.
Matthias last year ride safe and clever and don't push every day, and finally he win.
How was your season? Your season?
Not really easy this year. We lose some months because of my crash, and I start to work on the bike 3 months later. But we work very hard to find a little bit more speed and power on the engine, and finally we have a good bike and good engine. I think maybe we have the best bike for Peru because it's a short bike for sand. Good.
One, yeah.
Yes, we use a tire very soft. So we can have I think we have the best bike for this Dakar. But we also go in a big fesh, terrible fesh. It will be very hard for the engine, and we pass again in after car, after truck, and it will be hard for us and for the bike. So what we say is take care. Race like old man, clever man, and normally we can finish on the podium like this.
Yeah, that's true. I'm following you on Instagram or Facebook, so you are almost citizen of Morocco and Peru. I think you are a citizen of desert. You are a desert guy. 2019. What is the most important thing for you?
I don't know if I can tell what is the most important thing for me. The most important thing is to be like you, in good healthy and can walk and speak and have a normal life. But the big goal of my life is also to win Dakar. So I work very hard all the year to try to bring one. So I hope it's this year. I know perfectly the country. I ride many times in these dunes. So it's just today I don't ride in south of Peru. So I hope for me the perfect race is start to race safety, and after 3-4 days many riders lose many time in dunes, and I win with 1 hour.
Yeah.
And I can ride like this. But it's a dream, the dream, to win without any risk. But there is many risks. You know perfectly what.
Yeah, everything can happen, which is maybe that's the reason why we love the Dakar,
Yes.
because you never know.
Yes.
You know.
It's adventure.
Yeah. So, and what do you think about the track? That, for example, you don't need to cross the Andes.
What's the ends?
The Andes, the mountains.
It's good. It's 25-30 degree. For us and for everybody, it's good. No Bolivia, no rain, no many mountains, no snow. Good.
Yeah, I remember one race with you. I think 3, maybe 4 years ago in Merzouga. That we go together to dunes, Erchebe.
Yes.
Until today, everyone is saying, "Hey, he's the fastest man in fucking sun."
The bike is good. I don't ride many times in sun, but I feel good. I'm feeling good. But this year in Peru, this is August or September, I race Barranca, and after 50 kilometers, I'm totally sick, and I stop because I'm sick, like a seasickness, like on the boat. And I'm totally destroyed, and I stopped to ride because it's impossible. And I work a lot at home with the medical to find a solution, because I'm totally it's impossible to ride like this. Normally I take pills to be okay in dunes, but in August. Very scary. I was very scary because if I cannot ride in dunes for this Dakar, it's a big problem. So now I have the solution. But I think in this Dakar, many riders will have a problem like this in dunes.
Yeah, especially in the middle of the day.
Yes, when the sun is very high.
The question, I think, the important question: what do you think that the organizer can do for your safety, for safety of category motorbike?
For me, one of the good idea can be okay, you start the day with this tire, and you need to ride 2 or 3 days with the same tire. It's good. For me, it's good. They also speak about a speed limit, maximum speed. For me, it don't change anything. If you crash at 160, it's the same, or if you are in 160 or 180, the same. They also speak to forbidden the big moose on the rear wheel. Why not? In rocks, we need to go a little bit slow. And for me, the most important is to ask to the organization of every race, please, it's not please, it's forbidden to ride for bike to ride after car, because it's very dangerous. When you crash, we pass here the day before, it's destroyed. When in Morocco, the day 4, we pass after the car, many crash, maybe 20 crash. Franco break his femur there. For me, it's the most important is this.
The speed limit is nothing. There's nothing. But the clever thing, maybe it's with the tube and these things. Yeah. So.
And maybe we can have a speed limit in a river. In very dangerous river, maybe we can ride at 100. Yeah. Can be good. Because in Chile, I ride at maybe 120 in the river. I think I was fast, and Ricky, Ravek, passed me in rocks, big rocks.
Yeah, you know that. Yeah.
In the river, for me, it's very, very dangerous. And if you watch every crash, many crash happen in river.
2016, Michael born.
Yes,
in the river.
Yes.
Now till today, I think I remember exactly the stone.
Yes.
Where was it?
In Dakar? In Argentina?
Yeah, it's Belen. Classica, Belen.
Yes. in the last Dakar?
Yeah.
Franco Gaimi crashed 1 kilometer before. 10 kilometers from Belen. In the big river, big rock, big white rock.
Yeah, it's so, yeah. That's the Dakar. That's the.
I love it.
That's the reason, all the reason why we love it, but also why we hate it. So it's the problem is that the love is stronger.
Yes.
Than hate, you know. Yeah.
And our family love your family love Dakar or hate Dakar?
My father was on every Dakar with me.
Yes.
And last year he didn't trust in God. But last year he was waiting in hospital.
Yes.
And he said, yeah, he called every second to God.
And now he go to the church. No.
No, but
not at this
I believe for someone.
Me, I believe totally. I go in the church every Sunday. Huh?
Someone.
Yes.
Someone take care.
And
I think he's so tired. And say, hey, 2 times.